And I'd like to introduce Gloria Mattera.
Thank you, Betty. My name is Gloria Mattera, and I'm standing for Lieutenant Governor as part of the Green Party ticket because I am outraged at the reckless behavior of elected officials in the Democratic and Republican Party when it comes to the health and safety of the people of New York and the environment that we live in. The basic human rights championed by the Roosevelts, meaningful jobs at a living wage, the right to a good education, decent housing, and a national health insurance program have been sacrificed as both parties have catered to corporate America. More and more Americans are interested in having a Medicare for all single-payer health insurance program that covers everyone equally and efficiently. But once again, the Democrats have refused to make health care a human right. Instead, Obama and his party have just passed a massive taxpayer subsidy for private health insurance, at the same time working to penalize those Americans who cannot or will not buy an expensive, inadequate health policy under the mandate program. This country spends twice as much on health care as any other industrial country, yet our health outcomes are poorer and we cover less people. And why is that so? It's because of the waste and the greed of the private health insurance system. Obama alone received $1.3 million in 2008 campaign from the healthcare industry. As a public healthcare worker for over 20 years, I have seen firsthand the devastating effects of a for-profit healthcare system on families throughout New York State. If elected, Howie Hawkins and I will move quickly to enact single payer in New York as a model along with California for the rest of the country. We will move the single payer bills that have been languishing in the Assembly and the Senate out of the state legislature and into law. I'd also like to highlight another public health disaster that needs to be stopped: the hydrofracturing gas drilling in the Marcellus Shale. This process will contaminate soil, air, and water across large stretches of land, making our communities toxic and poisoning our children. And to what end? Basically to benefit private developers and polluting industries that continue to promote dependence on fossil fuel rather than being forced by the government policies to invest in renewable clean energy. It's the responsibility of government and the agencies it creates, like the Department of Environmental Conservation, to improve the quality of lives of the people who live here and to protect the land, and not to cater to corporate America. If elected governor of New York State and Lieutenant Governor, Howie Hawkins and I will make a statewide ban against this disastrous drilling one of our top priorities, including the use of eminent domain, taking people's land, taking people's homes for a private developer's profit. Our new Green Deal will create living wage jobs while ramping up retrofitting of old buildings and using renewable energy sources, investing in wind, solar, and regional smart grids, and taking bold action to reduce energy waste and consumption throughout the state. The Green Party proposals for a more equitable and sustainable New York are possible if you elect candidates with the vision and the political will to make that happen. Thank you.